Listen up guys, I'm going to bust some back pain myths. So I'm Shelley, I'm from Miami Physiotherapy, Lakelands Physiotherapy, and today I'm going to tell you what not to believe about back pain. So to give you a bit of an intro, over the last few years there's been a lot of changes in medical evidence and we understand a lot more about back pain. And what this means is some of the things that we used to believe aren't true anymore. So I'm going to go through the 4 biggest ones so that you can understand some truths about back pain. Okay, so the first one is, I've hurt my back, I'm going to have back pain forever. So this is just simply not true. So the majority of people that experience an acute onset of back pain, they actually recover within a few weeks. There is a few people who do go on to have ongoing back pain, but now with the medical evidence we understand that there's a lot of factors that contribute to that, including lifestyle factors, including anxiety, including stress, and including fear avoidance behaviour and an exaggerated pain response. So the majority of people, you will get better, and you will get better quite quickly, but if we can help you physio-wise, we will help you get better quicker. Okay, number 2, that I've hurt my back and I need bed rest. So this is the worst thing that you can do if you have hurt your back. Backs need movement. The first aid for backs is to keep moving. If you keep still, if you lay down, if you sit down all day, you're gonna make it worse and it's gonna take longer to get better. So the best thing that you can do is keep yourself moving. Come and see us as physios and we'll be able to give you the correct exercises to get you better quicker. Number 3, that I've slipped my disc or my back is out. Now this is not true either. You cannot slip a disc ever, that you can't do it. So break this down into a few reasons why people believe this. They believe or they get told that when their back is cracked, it puts it back in. But it's actually not out in the first place. What that noise is the sound of vacuum being sucked into the joint when we open a joint up. It's a gas release, so it's not the joint being put back in because it wasn't out. The next part of this is people believe that if there's something mechanically wrong with their back, they have a worse result. So understand that your back can't be out and you won't have that dramatic bad thought process which contributes to chronic back pain. Number 4, I've hurt my back, I need a back scan. So people think that they're going to need either an X-ray, a CT scan or an MRI to make sure that their back's okay and to see what they've injured so that they can see whether they're going to get better. But the fact of the matter is, the scans don't correlate to your symptoms. They've done heaps of research on this, and what they've found is when they scan people who have no history of back pain at all, they will still see some degenerative changes in there, they'll still see disc bulges in there. So the fact that these changes are on a scan actually doesn't mean that you're going to have back pain. So what they've found is that if you have an early scan and you find out some of these things, that again that can lead to a poor result because you're going to start to believe that there's something wrong that can't be fixed. But the other thing is, it actually leads to having surgery. A lot more of people who have scans have surgery, potentially unnecessarily, because backs can heal. So to reiterate, there's a lot of myths out there about back pain and a lot of it is simply not true. So if you've got back pain and you want to get better faster, come and see one of our physios and we'll be able to help you with your questions but also get you back on track.